Analyze a recorded H323 call using Wireshark. So to analyze a recorded H323 call using Wireshark, we'll use a recorded file. So to access that file, we will use this URL on PC1. It will appear like this, a list of files. You will click Wireshark captures. Inside Wireshark captures, you will find Wireshark H323 call setup and tear down. This file we will save on the desktop. Once we have saved it on the desktop, we will double click it and it will open in Wireshark as it is a Wireshark file with .pcap extension. It will open in Wireshark like this. We will see all the list of all the packets being captured. There are in total 1272 packets, including all the different types of packets, RTP, SSH, SCCP, H323, and so on. Now here we do not want to want to see all types of messages. We specifically want to see H323. So we will put a filter tcp.port equal to 1720, which is the port for H323, and we'll press enter. Once we press enter, now we will see only the H323 messages. Here we will notice that the first three lines of the capture, frame 45, 46, 47, are showing a three-way handshake. So before the call is being actually connected, it will share the three-way handshake. We will analyze from here. You will see SYN messages, ACK messages between the CUCM and gateway. Once this three-way handshake is completed, the next in the fourth line, that is frame 48, you will see a call setup message. We see setup here. Okay, now using all those output only in the Wireshark, we can find out these answers. So there are, what protocol does the call setup message use? We will find out from there. Browse through this, go to alias address in H225 and find out what is the dialed digit. So everything you can find from the Wireshark capture only. It will just show you there. Just follow these steps. Change the filter you have applied to capture H225 H245. Now, as we discussed that H323 is a framework and not a protocol, we were saying all the H323 protocol messages. Now we want to see specifically H225 and H245 protocol messages only. So we will put this filter. Now it will change to only these packets and it will show you 24 packets, out of which the different numbers of frames will be there. Go to 61 and it is asking you which protocol is being used. When you expand 61 frame, you will find out what protocol is being used. Expand H245 message and view the capability table information. What audio codecs have been offered in the frame 61. You can also find out when you expand frame 61 what codec is being used. Go to this frame and this is a H245 closed logic channel message signifying that one of the parties ended the call. So to find out which party has ended the call also, you can do the Wireshark capture which side of the call hung up. You can find out from the output. In this frame, this is the final step in call tear down. Which protocol was used? You can also find out what protocol was used for call tear down. What is the final step in call tear down process? It is usually release complete. We have to now confirm here what was the tear down process. From the Wireshark output itself, we can see in this last step what was the tear down process. Same way, we will analyze for SIP. So we have done for H323 so far up to here. Once we have done, next we will go ahead and do the SIP call setup and tear down message capture. So same way, we'll go to this URL, open Wireshark capture, this time open SIP call setup, tear down file, download it and open it, and then go ahead and analyze it. To analyze the SIP messages specifically, you can put the filter TCP port equal 5060. This is the port for SIP. We already discussed about this port number also in the previous course. And now you should see some packets specifically for SIP. In this lab, 34 packets you will see. And then you can find out which frame is the first invite message, which CIPC communicator is initiating the call, what type of call setup is this call, what telephone number has been dialed, where is the SIP, in the SIP packet is the SDP information found. which of the codec has been offered in SDP message. Select the SIP invite message, this one, and expand the message header to the field. What is the value of min SE timer? What is the timer used? And so on. So yeah, this is what we are going to do in this lab, starting with the H323, the first part of it, and then going on and do SIP. So yeah, that's it. You can share your screen once the lab is initialized.
Mm. Mm. Seems like I forgot. Where do you get the uh where do you go if you want to configure the device name or right click?
Expand setup. Destination address. Item 0. Alias address. So this is where we can find the dialed digit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will be the first option. Now scroll up and change the filter. So now we'll change the filter to specifically H225 and H245. So with 1720 port number, we were seeing all H323 messages. Now we'll see only H225 and H245. Right. Pipe symbol, H245. Enter. Right. Now we can see only these H225 and H245 packets, which are 24 packets, and we have want to go to 61, the frame 61. Yes, and here, just here we can see the protocol. Protocol is H245. Right. Next. Okay, now scroll down and here in H245,
Is
expand.
it here?
Yeah, expand it. Mm, In the capability table entry, you will find it. Table, yeah, capability table, 3 items. Pick
Which item?
item, any, I think
The
it should
first
be
one.
the same. It should be the same for any. Yeah, item 1 or 0. Open item 1. Capability table entry. Yeah. Receive audio capability. It should show you the codec there. Uh, you see table number 6,
Mm-hmm.
capability table entry number 6, under item 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, expand it.
This one,
Yes, right. So
number
audio
6.
capability that you see, G729. This is the codec.